Hi guys. Vibha, Naisha, and Nidhi. If you guys, I don't know whether your preference is to have the class or study by yourself. All these I don't know. You can clearly tell me if this would help. Then we'll have the class. It's mainly for revising. I wanted to have this class before rather than later. So I'm absolutely fine. Whatever you guys prefer. I don't intend wasting your time. You get it? Because this 1 hour you can do better work. You have more work at school. Go ahead and do. You see what I mean? Okay. So it's not a compulsion. Don't feel compelled to come to the class. Okay. I don't see a point in having the class later. Okay. Okay. So, what are you doing in school?
We're just practicing for the AP test.
Oh, that's all. Okay. Okay. So, let me not cover matrices now. Maybe we'll do some problems. Let's see. There are some who have not come. Maybe I will remain them. We'll do some problems. I thought of doing some 2025 problems. We'll do.
We go over the first the first few units, like the hardest parts of them, like
Ah,
at the start of the year.
sure. For hardest part of the first few units, you want to try? You want
Yeah.
to do? Sure.
Think-
Tashi, Nisha. Okay, I don't know. Abhiram has said that he would come. I don't know. Let me quickly check. Okay. First few units. Okay, I didn't expect that. Let me see. It's on exponential logarithmic functions, right? Right? Rational functions, exponential logarithmic functions, right?
The only thing I had like kind of struck, oh, yeah, I kind of like, I just like forgot was like, you know what's it called? Like the odd and even like multiplicities, something like that. I just remember learning it, but like I can't find any like review material over that. That's the
Okay,
one
let's
I
see.
remember.
Let's see. I have a separate mock exam which I have not given you. So I thought I'll solve problems from there because I've given you two, right? Two or three. One I have, whatever I have not given you. So I thought I'll go over that. So particularly if there's any topic, let me know. Okay,
You just,
now
yeah, I just don't understand the like odd and even. Like there's like two ways of that. I forgot what it was.
two ways of finding whether the function is odd or even.
There's like two different types of odd. Like it was like the greatest exponent was odd or even, and that like showed like the side of the graph. And then there was something else like I don't remember what the other odd.
Oh, polynomial end behavior, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
If you think about, okay, let me go over that. If that's what you're thinking, tell me. But I have a question related to that in the practice test we were going to solve today. But anyway, so let's first decide that and then we'll go ahead. If it is an X, one, 1 second, guys, 1 second. Okay. Where now I'll come. Okay, so here X. X graph is a straight graph. X square graph, see, X square, X power of 4, X power of 6. These are all even functions. From the graph, what you can say for an even function graphs are symmetric about the y-axis. Symmetric about y-axis. I hope you remember this. Okay. So even function means the x square graph will be like this. This is x square. X power of 4 will be like this. A little more flatter. Meaning four points will be there. You see, huh? Like this. X power of 4. X power of 6 will have 6 points, right? 6 points means if it takes a U-turn, it has two roots there. So one root here, one root here. You got it? Meaning two roots here, two roots here. So that's an x power of 4 graph. Similarly, if you have 1, 2, see, it will be 3. 1, 2, should be 3. It should take a U-turn here. Got it? So again, it will be broader x power of 6. It goes broader and broader. You got it? So those are the even graphs. Now, x power of 3, how is the graph? It's like this, right? X power of 5 graphs will be similar to this. See, only thing is it will go and touch 3 times. You see, here it goes through. That means one root. If it takes, okay, if it takes a U-turn like this, right, then it has multiplicity is even. Multiplicity of the root is even. Okay, if it doesn't take a U-turn, if it goes, see here, it goes straight, right? Straight from positive to negative. Then the multiplicity of the root is odd. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Similarly, if there is a reflection, suppose how will this graph look? First draw the parent graph. Parent graph is this. Now reflect it means it will be the opposite. Reflect it on, this is a reflection on the x-axis, right? So it will be like this. Got it? We'll do one of this on the odd and even graph. I forgot to tell. When it comes here, how to try whether it is odd or even algebraically. F of x equal to f of, wait. If you pick and pull, I need to revise. F of minus x equal to minus of f of x, right? Mm. Mm. So if you substitute instead of x in a function, if you substitute minus x, right? F of minus x equal to f of x. Then it is even. Make sense? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Vibha asked a question on odd and even functions, so we went over it. So now I thought of revising some 25 questions, which I have not given it to you at all till date in any practice test. I had a practice test separately for revision in one class. So I thought of going over that, Abhiram. So which of the following, okay, let me quickly go over this. These are multiple choice questions. Which of the following, I have it in here, I don't need to, hold on. I have it ready. Let me pull it up. You have to give me a minute, guys. Oh my gosh, where did it go? 1 second. You're going to wait for me for a minute, please. Share. Okay, guys, I don't want to take time. It didn't come to the computer first one. So let me move on and ask you questions. Okay. Remember this. This is on composition. Let's see. X cube minus 3x square minus 2x plus 5. G of x equal to 2. Find g of f of x. Do you know how to find it? Remember, function composition. If you don't remember, just like that, tell me. So I really want to cover at least 30 questions.
Yeah, I remember this. Can we solve it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you don't remember, just like that, say. There are 1 or 2 difficult questions. I wanted to review that as well. And you all know, right? Like a 75 is a score of 5. You all know that, right? You all know it? Okay. It's not a hard one to get a 5 on a 5. Amma, is that correct, Vibha? That's right, Nisha. Vibha, is that right?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I solved it. Okay, wait. Can I
The
redo it?
other way? You solved it the other way?
Wait, yeah, sorry.
Yep, that's right, Nisha. Guys, you don't need to solve anything here, right? Ma, please, this is g of f of x. I did not ask for f of g of x. Yep, just be careful, guys. It'll be that simple. Abhiram, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Nidhi, that's right. So let's move on. Naisha, you had, right? Okay, now let's move on. Let's see, this is on logarithmic functions. Okay, I'm doing it for the first time with you guys, okay, based on whatever we studied. So let's go ahead. If you don't know, we'll do it together. What is B? That's interesting. I'm not giving you the answer choices, okay, for it to be a little difficult. We'll try to do at least 20-25 questions is my thought. If the questions are easier, then I'll do a harder set next time. One more class is there, right? But it's not that hard. It should not take this much time. If you want, I'll let you know how to do. That's right, Nidhi. That's right, Beba. Abhiram, do you have it with you?
Yeah.
You're going to send?
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Okay. Not really, Naisha. Oh, I know what you did, Naisha. It's a silly mistake. See here, ma. This is comes back. B log base b of 3 equal to b by 2. Divide by b on both sides. So log base b of 3 equal to 1 by 2. That says b power of 1 by 2 equal to 3. Square both sides. B will be equal to 9. I understood what you did. Can I move on? Can I move on? Yeah. Okay. Now f of x plus h equal to, you have to find f of x plus h, okay? F of x equal to 2x square plus 4x plus 1. You know, this becomes difficult only when you're not thorough with the formulas in algebra 1. You'll be able to handle it. I can give you options for this one. I can give you options for this one so you don't have to type a lot. I want to do the free response section. Overall, the test seems pretty easy. Okay, you want to do more of question number 1. Question number 2. F of x equal to 2. This is an
Wait,
exponential
wait,
logarithm.
how is it -1?
Did I make a mistake? Let me check. I wrote it right. There's a minus. Oh, everywhere it's a -1. Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, no. Wait, ma. Yeah, 2x square plus 4x minus 1. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah, I wrote it correctly. I verified. It's a good one. Do these two. I really want to get your hard set, I say.
Auntie,
Yeah, ma'am.
I can't see the one on the bottom. Could you move your screen like down?
You're not able to see, huh? Let's see. Wait. Sorry. Are you able to see?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm waiting for your answers on the first one and the second one. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Nidhi, you got the first one? You got the first one, Nidhi?
I got the second one, but not the first one.
Okay. Can I go ahead and do the first one for you?
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let me see. I want to do the harder one here. Let's see. The past paper. The response scoring guidelines. See this one. We'll do a free response section, I feel. You know how to do a logarithmic regression, right? All of you? Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of difference in your answers. Naisha and Nidhi got the same answer. Vibha and Abhiram have different answers. I'm a little off. The second one seems different, okay? For the first one, I do see all of you got your answers, which is D. I'm going to erase that off. But the second one seems a lot different. I don't know who's right and who's wrong. You're going to find the inverse, right? We'll do some more multiple and then we'll go to free response 21. Sure. Mm. Okay. 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 If we give you the answer options for this one, what would you choose? Nidhi, Vibha as well. Okay. Answer options I'll give you. Then you will know there's a difference in your answers. Teeny tiny bit tricky that one was. D is ln of 2 minus 6. See, none of your answers are matching, right? Nidhi, which one is the answer options? Just send me the answer. Vibha, check and send. Abhiram as well. So, Naisha, none of your answer is matching, right? But your answer is right. Couple of you have got it right. But the answer options are not matching. Just use laws of logarithms. You get it? That's correct, Abhiram. Good job. Vibha, I think you solved it correctly and made a mess. That's not correct, Vibha. Okay, let's do together. Nidhi, did you see? Your answer is correct, ma Nidhi, but the answer options are not matching. So if you're given a multiple choice response, which one will you choose?
Wait, Auntie, I chose the wrong answer. Can I resend it? I read the answer choice wrong.
Equal to 2, yeah. 2 e power of minus x, right? So basically this is y equal to 2 e power of minus x. So basically x equal to 2 e power of minus y. So you need to find out y, right? So x by 2 equal to e power of minus y equal to ln of x by 2. Y will be equal to minus ln of x by 2. Everybody would have gotten. But this is not an answer choices. So basically treat this as f inverse of x equal to minus 1 ln of x by 2 reverse logarithmic equation. Meaning if it is in power, you move it to the back, right? Now you can move it to the power. This one was missing. Ln of x by 2 power minus 1. If there is a power of minus 1, this becomes ln of 2 by x. Because see, 2 power of minus 1 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 power minus 1 is 2 power of 1. So when it is in the numerator, push it to the denominator, make it a positive exponent. When the 1 by 2, the minus 1 is for the denominator power, right? So push it to the numerator and make it as a positive exponent. So here, x by 2 has a minus 1 means it becomes 2 by x. So f inverse of x will be equal to ln of 2 by x. Any questions? Naisha, did you get it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, which of the following function is not odd? Not odd is what they're asking. F of x equal to sin x, sin 2x, h of x equal to x power of 5 plus 1, and then x by x square plus 3, j of x equal to. Okay, you do it. I'll try to get the PDF of this because I had it. It's not coming through. Why? You get it? Will
Auntie, are we just looking for the even function?
Uchunma?
Are we looking for the even function?
Yeah, not odd function, yeah. If it is an odd function, it's symmetric about the origin. F of minus x equal to minus of f of x. For an odd function, if you all remember it right, f of x, I'm sorry, f of minus x equal to minus of f of even function, f of minus x equal to f of x. That's the easiest to do. Or graphically, if you want to interpret sin x, sin 2x, then if it is symmetric about the origin means odd. They're asking for not odd. Yeah, that seems right, Nidhi. How did you get Manaisha? You know, if I were you, I would have substituted instead of x. Wherever I see x, I would have substituted x minus x. So minus x divided by minus x the whole square plus 3 ma. It gives you minus x by minus x when square becomes x square plus 3. So this is nothing but the same equation repeated, you see. But a minus is appended. So that will be equal to minus of j of x. So f of minus x would be minus of j of x, right? So that is an odd function, correct? It satisfies this, right? Am I making sense? No?
Yeah, you're making sense. I just don't know which one is
How to,
the
okay.
even one.
So why don't we try this one? See, this one is symmetric about the origin. This is just a vertical vertical stretch of 2, that's all. But these two, when you think about it, let's consider a sine function. It's symmetric about the origin. Do you see it? It's symmetric about the origin here, 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 here. You see? Both the functions are symmetric about the origin. It's odd, odd. This is as well odd. But what we need to consider, x power of 5 plus 1. Let's say this is equal to f of x. Let me try to find out f of minus x. It will be minus x power 5 plus 1. Minus x power 5. 5 is an odd power, so it ends up with f of minus x will be equal to minus x power of 5 plus 1. I cannot relate this to this. You see what I mean? Meaning, I cannot say f of minus x equal to minus of f of x. I cannot say. If I pull this minus out, then this becomes x power of 5 minus 1, which is not the same as the original function. You see, I cannot say this is true. So, this is not an odd function. Make sense? Naisha, it didn't make sense?
It did.
No. At this point, if you didn't understand, you have to say, I'm going to explain it again. Which
Okay.
one? Where did you
Could-
not understand? Okay, f of x equal to x power of 5 minus 1 or plus 1 or what did I have? Plus 1. I am finding my f of minus x. That means instead of x, I'm substituting minus x. Okay. So f of minus x will be equal to the minus x when powered with an odd power, the minus stays the same. It ends up with a negative number. I wrote this down.
Yeah.
Now, this is not related to f of x. See, there is only a negative sign on one of the terms. So I cannot say f of minus x equal to minus of f of x. I cannot say. You see what I mean? So this is not an odd function, whereas let's say this one, x by x square plus 3, right? That was also in f of x. I substituted f of minus x, I found out. So instead of x, I put in minus x, and then minus x, the whole square becomes positive, right? So f of minus x will become minus x divided by x square plus 3. In this scenario, this one, wherever you see this, you can substitute it with f of x. See, I see that again in here. This is the same as this. So I can write it out as minus f of x. F of minus x equal to f. This tells you that it's odd. Make sense? That I can't say in here because if it was equal to minus of f of x, if I pull this minus out, it has to become x power of 5 plus 1, right? But it will become minus 1 if I pull the minus out. So it's not an odd function. Can I move on?
Yes.
Can I move on? Okay, how about this, guys? I want to do some trigger. I hope you all remember this. X, f of x, 13, 9, 5, 7, 26, 18, 10, 14. If possible, I'll give you one more mock. X and g of x, 6, 4, 7, 5, 11, 7, 13, 9. Would you be able to find out f of g of x? F of g of 4. Should not take time. Good job, Nidhi. An easy one. But one more. I want to do this. I don't know the answer. The ninth one. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Abhiram is yet to answer. That's fine. How about this? Cosecant of tan inverse of 4 by 3. What is the answer, guys? Yeah, let's see. Oh wow, this is a good question. Let's see. Finish this. Be done with it. Oh wow, this is a good one. Let's see. You get the answers from the others. But you have to tell me whether. Oh yeah, Nidhi. Nidhi, Abhiram, you have it. Naisha, Vibha, are you done with the second one?
I'm still solving the second one.
Yeah, so this should be f of g of 4, right? So first find out g of 4. G4 is 7. See this in here, answer is 14. Cosecant of tan inverse. So tan inverse of 4 by 3 equal to theta. Tan theta equal to 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means tan theta equal to 4 by 3. So cos by sin. Or opposite by adjacent. So they're asking for cosecant theta. Cosecant theta is 5 by 4. Am I making sense? Vibha, Naisha?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do this one quick. I really want. Okay. Pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2. Pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Now this is 2. Okay. Now A, B, C, D. What is this function? This is how are you doing it? Oh, good job, Vibha. How did you find out? Can you tell us quick?
Okay, so since the it's half a period is shown, so the actual period is 4 pi. So since the period is period equals 2 pi over b, I just put the period as 4 pi equals 2 pi over b, and then I solve, so b is equal to 1/2, and that's the only one with 1/2.
Good job. So that is nice. Equal to half. So that itself tells you that this is your answer. One another thing is the parent graph is sin x. See, these are really helpful tricks. The parent graph is sin x, you know. Sin x goes like this, right? Sin x starts from 0 and goes up. So basically, there is a reflection for the graph. That itself tells you these two are the answers, these two are not. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
That is one way of identifying it. And you see the amplitude is 2. So definitely this has to be the answer. Make sense? There are multiple ways of solving, okay? But use your tips and tricks. How about this? Okay. Cosecant minus pi by 2 is the same as 2 cos pi by 3 tan pi 2 sin 5 pi by 6 or cos pi. Which one? These are not calculators not allowed. You remember binomial expansion, all of you?
Yeah.
Okay. This one, second, simplify. Let me definitely do a more multiple choice and then free response section. I really want to solve at least 5 problems. Let me see. Simplify 3a minus b whole power of 6. Find the fifth term. That's right. That's right, Abhiram. We can do this. I meant to give this problem there. Simplify. Yeah, this one is good. Yeah, this one is good.
Auntie, for the first one, are we just picking the answer choice that it's equal to?
Yeah. Equivalent values. That's right, Nisha. So how did you do that?
I just
That's
changed
the same as
cosecant to 1
cosecant
over
minus pi
sine.
by 2 is the same as cosecant 3 pi by 2, correct? So that will be 1 by sine 3 pi by 2, correct? That's what you did, right? Okay. Interesting. Nidhi, you got it right, first one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. The second one seems a little hard, but if you guys are very thorough, then I can move on. You want me to do that, the binomial expand? You want to do, or can I move on with the two? It's going to take a little bit of time, number one. Are you using any tactus? See, this is the power, right? 6C0. So this is what is first 6C1, 6C2, 6C3. You go like this, right? First term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. Fifth term will have 64. Right? Then what happened? This is 3a power 6 minus b power 0. So that goes on. This goes on decreasing. 5, 4, 3, 2. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the fifth term? This is how I would do 6 factorial by 4 factorial, 2 factorial, right? So this is 5, 6, 15, then times 3 square, a square, b power of 4. 3 square is 9, 135, a square, b power of. Any questions? Are you stuck with anything? Let me know. Naisha, are you stuck here anywhere?
No, Auntie, I'm just doing.
Okay, you want to know how to expand? Naisha, would you like to know how to expand this?
Yeah.
Sure. See, that's what I'm asking. Meaning, at this point, I'm not like to test anybody. Whatever you don't know, we will fill up the gaps. Abhiram, did you get the binomial expansion?
Yeah.
Okay. See, the binomial expansion thing is very easy, ma. See here. It always see if you have 3a minus b power of 6, take the first term as a, second term as minus b. Okay. So it always starts with 6c0. Then 6c1, these are the coefficients. 6c2, then 6c3, these are the coefficients of these terms. Okay, now the fifth term is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth term will have this coefficient. Okay, so let me do that. Okay, 6c4 means the formula you remember, n choose r is n factorial by r factorial n minus r factorial, right? So if you substitute that, 6 factorial by 4 factorial and 2 factorial. 6 factorial is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 factorial is 4, 3, 2. 2 factorial is 2 times 1. So 4, 3, 2 will get cancelled. 2 will get cancelled. 15. So this is 15. You see what I mean? After that, the power of this starts big. This one will be accompanied by 3a power 6. 3a whole power 6 minus b whole power 0. So as you proceed, the power of this reduces by 1. The power of this increases by 1. So for 3a power 5 will come here. 3a power 4 will come here. 3a power 3 will come here. 3a power 2 will come here, which is 9a square. You got it? Then minus b power 0, minus b power 1, minus b power 2, minus b power 3, minus b power 4. So minus b power 4. It's a even power. So b power of 4 a square 135. Got it? Am I okay, Naisha? Illati, note down that particular topic, go back and revise. That might help. Note down the topic, go back and revise. If you don't understand, come back and ask next class. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Did we finish? Yeah, what happened to this, guys? Ln, that one is a good question, I feel. Ln cube root of e square x. Ln cube root of e square x. Expand.
All right.
Or simplify, whatever. Can you do that? Rational function asymptotes and one trig based application problem and all you can expect to get, I feel. Trig based application problem you are expected to get, I feel. Is it doable or can I do it?
Can we try, Auntie?
Yeah, yeah. You want me to try?
Maybe can we finish trying?
Yeah, sure. That is right, ma. Okay, Nidhi is. Okay, let me go to the part B. I really want this problem to come to my machine. Let's see. Okay. Yes, that's right. Yeah, Vibha, that's right. Abhiram, that's right. Can I move on? Naisha, did you get it, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
Yeah. No, you can shout out otherwise as well.
Um,
Did you get this? If you didn't get this, then we'll work on it.
yeah, I did get that.
Okay. Shall I move on? Now, let's do one free response problem. See, okay, let me write it down. A box with an open top is constructed from a rectangular piece of cardboard. Is constructed from a rectangular cardboard. Okay, 11 inches by 27 inches. Okay, by cutting out equal squares. By cutting out, I don't know, let's see. You might need a calculator for this, okay? By cutting out squares of side x at each corner and then folding up the sides. Do you understand what's going on? Meaning this is your rectangular. This is 11 by 27, right? No. This is how they are constructing the box. Now, the box appears to be like this. Do you see it? So now, what would be the length of the side of the square? For the volume to be its absolute maximum. For the volume to be an absolute maximum. That's all. You need to use the calculator. You think you can handle? You think you can do, or you want me to do? Let me know, guys. Whatsoever, I'm fine.
You do, Auntie.
You want to do?
Can you do it?
Yeah, sure. Abhiram, did you get a hang of it?
Yeah, could you explain it one stuff?
Sorry,
so-
Abhiram, I didn't get you. Huh?
I got it, but can you just like explain it once more so that I can?
Sure. I see. I think it's worth concentrating on free response section, I feel. Okay, so here, how is the volume? What is the volume of this box? Volume. Any thoughts here? This is 27. What is the volume of this box? Now, volume is basically the base area times the height, right? What will be the base? See, this is removed, and then this is lifted up. This side is lifted up to become this. So here, this is x. So this will become the base, correct? This will become the base, right? So this will be lifted up. This will become the base, right? So 27 minus 2x will become the base. This side, what will be the base? 11 minus 2x. Then the height becomes, this is lifted up, right? This is lifted up. So x will be the height. So this is 27 minus 2x. This is, did you get how is it done?
Yeah.
Okay, it's teeny tiny bit tricky. The same problem was in our HMH Algebra 2 book. Okay, but I don't know. Okay, so here, so the volume of this is given by x times 27 minus 2x, 11 minus 2x. Maybe with different dimensions it was there, but exactly the same problem is there. So here, having said this, this is your volume, right? Put it in your graphing calculator. Put it in your calculator, see the graph, see the maximum volume and tell it out. Does it make sense? But framing this is hard for this question. I can show you. You want me to put it in the calculator and see, or you want to put it in the calculator and see? I can wait. Or if you don't want to, then I can move on. What do you want me to do?
Can we try putting in the calculator?
But one thing you need to understand is each of this should be greater than or equal to 0. 11 minus 2x should be greater than or equal to 0 because the side value should be greater than 0 basically. You see? So this should be minus 11 both sides. Minus 2x is greater than minus 11. X is less than 5.5 I'm getting. Yeah, you want to try it in the calculator and tell me? So you should make sure x value is less than 5.5 for your absolute maximum volume is y. So the y, what is the maximum volume? At that maximum volume, make sure your x is less than 5.5. 5.5, yeah. Did you get the answer? Should I do it in the calculator? Nidhi, you want me to do it in the calculator?
Auntie, what are we looking for to find the absolute value?
Absolute max of the volume. Volume is a function, right?
Oh,
You got it?
yeah.
So you just type this function into the calculator, graph it, see the maximum at that maximum point, right? What is the value? That's the maximum volume. However, the corresponding x should be less than 5.5. Let me do it. This is TA84, right? I'll do it and see. 27 minus 2x, 11 minus 2x. 27 minus 2x, 11 minus 2x. So this would be x times x times 27 minus 2x. Then again 11 minus 2x, I'll graph it. Okay, I'm not able to see anything in the graph. Okay, you can see me, whatever I am doing. I'll share my graph. I am there, you see. I don't see anything, so I'll adjust the window. First, let me see the graph. I'm not able to see anything, so I'll have to adjust to make more to be seen. So I don't want these minus and all, okay? It can be 0. X max can be 100. X max, yeah, X max can be 100, okay? This one can be a 5 maybe. Y min is no, it can be a 0. Y max can be 100 for sure. Okay, this can be a 5. Let's see. Oh my gosh, nothing is coming still. So so I'm not able to see anything. The maximum value, let's see. 500 if I put. Did I type it correctly? So the maximum value is somewhere here. Do you see it? Maximum value is somewhere here. So I need to extend my x-axis and see what is that value. I need to extend my x max can be, I can put it out as 30, but I need this interval has to be less. Okay. Y max can be, okay, let's see. Graph it. See, do you see? This is the maximum value. Am I making sense? So how will you calculate that max value? Bound, right bound. Yes. Maximum. No, that's not the maximum, right? I need to go for this maximum. So we need to find this maximum. That, see, this y is not 855. That is the maximum the graph is going. That we don't want, right? We want this maximum. How to show? This maximum is what we want. So let's see. I don't know how to bring that. Hold on. X will be equal to 2. That's not the value we want, right? 323 goes up. So it starts decreasing. So 332, 335, 338, 341, 3, oh no. I can find the intersect, I think, right? Can. See, approximately 329, 2.04, 2.5. Oh, 2.5 is a 330. See, yeah, that's right actually. After that, it reduces, I think, right? Yeah, see, it reduces after that. Am I making sense? Does it make sense? Abhiram?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. So now one more, what else? 40. Okay. How about this? How about this? Let me go ahead and share the other screen. Okay, how about this one? Year 1980, year 1980, 1990, 2000, and 2010. Population in thousands. Population in thousands. So that would be 24817. Okay, this is the graph given. Okay, I want to predict the population in 2024. I'll give you values, you can let me know. I want to see what model you're going to put it in for this one. 20,000, 32,000, 45,000. I just want to know how you decide on the model. Once you decide on the model, it's very easy. How do you decide the model?
Can we use a calculator, Auntie?
What is you need help?
No, can we use a calculator?
Yeah, you can. This is a calculator section. This is a calculator. This is a calculator section. Yes, graphing calculator required section. And from a table, would you be able to find the zero of a polynomial? Okay, finish this, then we'll go there. Lowest cost. Find the lowest cost to the nearest dollar. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, this one is a tricky. Let's see. Let's see. Let's finish this. You guys getting it? Which model did you decide on? Whoever did it, right? Which model did you decide on? How did you decide on?
Isn't it a quadratic regression?
Why did you decide on quadratic, Amma?
Because I put it in a calculator and that was the best fitting model.
What? Okay, in quadratic, what was the best you got?
For the R value.
Oh, R value, you got that as the best, huh?
Yeah.
Did you try exponential? Let me see.
Exponential doesn't match it very well.
What is it?
Exponential. Oh, cubic works actually better.
It's an exponential regression should suffice, I feel.
Oh.
See, yeah, that makes sense actually. Exponential regression has a 0.999 Nidhi is saying. What did you get for quadratic regression?
For quadratic, I got 0.996.
Oh, exponential? Oh, 996. Okay, okay. Makes sense. Exponential is what is right because it's population, right? Population rises or decreases exponentially usually, but that's not it. Okay, here I can clearly see 4 by 2 is the same as 8 by 4, is the same as 17 by 8. Do you see there's a common ratio? That's how immediately I can see it's an exponential regression, meaning 4 by 2 is the same as 8 by 4. There's a common ratio. Do you see it? So I would say this is an exponential regression. It is definitely not linear. Linear means what would happen? 4 minus 2 is a 2. 8 minus 4 is a 4. 17 minus 8 is a 9. So none of this is equal. So it is not a linear regression, but definitely matches an exponential regression. For a quadratic regression, what would happen? 4 minus 2 is a 2. 4 minus 2, 8 minus 4 is a 4. This is a 9. Now 2. But see, it doesn't belong to. I don't see the second difference being the same, right, ma?
Cubic regression fits.
Huh?
R value is 1 for cubic regression.
Oh, cubic regression you did, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I tried that and it's like the R value is 1.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Okay. What is the answer then for 2024?
I got B.
You got B. Okay. Okay, but okay, you are bringing up a good point, but let me see. Wait, 1980, where is it? Basically, you should have done an exponential regression, and the answer should have been, I don't know what is the answer, I'll tell you. Growth of the population, 45,000. You did a cubic regression. Okay, I'll check and tell you, ma, but you should have done an exponential regression. Answer is C. Okay, I'll check on this after the class. I'll do a cubic regression and see. Okay, but as much as I know, to my knowledge goes, whatever regression you do where R is nearer to 1, you should get this value only. I'll check after class web and I'll get back to you. Can I move on? 1 or 2 more we'll do, guys. Okay, how about this? Okay, how about one more in the problem we'll do. I saw one hard one. Yeah, how about this? B. We'll do this in log of 4B. 4B.
Auntie, can I go to the restroom for just
Yeah, ma'am.
2
Yeah, we'll finish with this, ma'am. 4B. 4B. Where is that section? 4B. Okay, how about this? Okay, this one is a free response question. Graphing calculator not permitted. Okay, find solution for. These are all from the first part of pre-calc. Number 1. Number 2. With this we'll go, ma'am. Ln 2, ln y. 2 ln 2 square. C. Okay. The graph of. See, everything is application based. Whatever you know, you'll have to apply. The graph of y equal to ln x square by x greater than 0 is shown below. Curve passes through, this passes through a comma 0. What is a? That's it. This is a big free response question. 2 questions. This is the second question that you can utilize 15 minutes of time. The first one you can solve. First one you can solve. Second one is a little tricky. Third one is as well a little tricky. Fourth one is as well a little tricky. Second one, yeah. You want me to solve it on the board? Let me know, guys. Or we can continue next class if you want to go. Anything works with me. No, you're missing by a small. I think there's a computation mistake, Veba. Okay, let me do it on the sides so that. Log x by minus comes down, so 5 times 3 equal to a 2, right? That's right, Naisha. First one is right. So now this is of base 2. So 2 power of 2 will be equal to x by 5 times 3, right? X will be equal to 60. Vibha, did you miss that?
Oh, wait, Auntie, I typed it in wrong. Sorry.
Oh, okay. No worries at all. As long as you get it right in the exam, I'm fine. B is a little tricky. Okay, one thing for you to make it easier is substitute ln y as a variable. Substitute ln y as a variable and then solve, everything becomes easy, but it is a little complicated. The third one, how do you do, guys? Anybody, any thoughts? The graph of y, x greater than 0, is shown below. This passes through the point a comma 0. What should we do to solve for a? The first answer is 60. The B part is, let's say I will call it as x ln y equal to x. I will do x square minus ln 2x equal to 2 ln 2 square. Go ahead. So basically what I see here, square
2 squared.
Mm-hmm. Second one we can solve in the next class, I feel, if you didn't get it. Second one, did any of you get it? See, basically you need to factorize this. X square minus 2 ln 2 square. Sorry. X ln 2, right? We can solve this next class if it's taking too much of your time. How do you solve the third one? How do you solve the third one? Meaning you have to factorize this and find it. Okay, when you factorize, you'll get two values. So when you get two values for x, that will be ln y. So ln y equal to those two values, then solve for y. How about this one? I'll do the same problem next class. How about this? The graph of y equal to ln x square by x greater than 0. Any inputs? Vibha, Nidhi?
I don't understand it.
If it passes through a comma 0, right, guys? This is the x-intercept, right? So you can equate y equal to 0 at that point. You see, y equal to 0 equal to ln x square by x. So ln x square equal to 0, right? Log base e x square equal to 0. 2 log base e x equal to 0. You get it? Am I making sense?
Yeah.
E power of 0 equal to x. Oh, a, right? X is a here. At that point, when you put y equal to 0, x is a. So a is equal to 1. Make sense?
Auntie, can you
Mm.
publish like practice questions just like these, like the super hard like logarithm questions?
Sure. Did you do the free response question of the previous two mock tests? The previous one mock test was really hard.
Okay.
I put it in the two tests I've given, right? Do the free response questions. Those are really hard.
Okay, I just skipped over the free response. I just did MCQs.
And my MCQ don't do, ma. MCQ seems so easy.
Okay.
Okay, so this one I'll do it next class when we start. 4B. 4B is easy, provided see ln y, you substitute x, and then you get this equation. Now, factorizing this is a little difficult. I'll do it in detail. Next class starting. Any questions? Okay, I'll stop here, guys. I'll let you go. You've been listening.
Thank
We'll
you.
meet Saturday. We'll do
Auntie.
more questions and let you go. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Auntie.
Thank you.
Good
Bye,
luck.
thank you.
Bye,
So-
guys.